Hi everyone, this is Isabel the Shabby Hippie. I hope you're all doing well. I'm here with Yuki, so he just came to visit me. So hopefully he won't jump on my desk here, so we will see, darling. So I hope you're all doing well. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome to my new subscribers. I'm so happy I made it past 600 finally. It's taken me forever. But yes, so on the road to 1,000, so we'll see what happens. But yeah, so today I'm here to do a little craft with me. If you'd like to, I'm going to show you what we're making. Okay, so yesterday I still haven't put anything in this top pocket, but let me just grab a little something here. Let's see, oh Lord. Okay, so we have a top pocket. Oh, where is he? He disappeared. And then we have this bottom pocket here. And then we have a back pocket, which I have put something here. Okay. So, and then we have a top loading pocket in here. Okay, so that would be obviously for a large pocket. So I want to make another one of these because I'm working on a new journal, and I got the papers, whoopsie, from Scrimpy Mommy. If you guys don't know who she is, she's amazing. She does so many amazing projects, and these papers were free on her Facebook group. So yeah, get to it. So I'm not even going to show you the rest because yeah, I want to hurry up and get into this. But yes, as you can see, I've got the signatures pretty much. I pretty much know what I want in the signatures. So yesterday I made this with coffee dyed paper and some vintage wallpaper. Okay, so that's what I made. And then today I want to use this other wallpaper here because if I'm not sure if you can see, because again, if you're new here, you'll know that anytime that I make a video, it's going to rain or it's raining because it's either cloudy or raining. So that's how it is here. But anyway, so look how perfectly this goes together. Can you guys see that? It's like, I'm like, I need to use this. Let me see. How can I do this? I feel that it goes so perfectly together. So I'm gonna do the same thing, but I'm gonna use this wallpaper instead of that one. So yeah, so I have this piece here, which I had bought from my friend on Instagram, Lily Liz from New Zealand. So yes, so we'll put that aside for a minute. Now, because the tags that were made for this journal are all pretty small, pretty much around this size, give or take. I don't want my pocket to be too big. Like, for example, this one, I definitely have to make something specific for this long pocket. So, and I don't want them to be too wide because these are small tags. So it goes well there. And this one goes well here. This is probably the biggest tag there is in this whole thing. So it would go nice there. But in here, it would get lost. Right? So come on. See, it gets lost. Yeah, of course I can do a pull on it. But I just don't want to pull a tag out that's just half of what that is. So, by the way, look, I put stickles in her hair. Can you see that? Oh, the sun's coming out again. So I put a little bit of stickles in her hair, and then this is another piece of wallpaper, a different kind, and I put a little bit piece of seam binding and that little flower there, and then here's some cheesecloth and one of the cut aparts that I fussy cut, and a little piece of lace, and here we have lace and a fussy cut and cheesecloth and another fussy cut. So yeah, so anyway, so going back to this, I'm gonna make it more or less around the size that I just showed you, and I'm pretty sure, I can't remember for sure, but I think that was, I had cut that originally for something else, and I'm pretty sure it was like about 10 inches. So that's the one thing, just so it won't be too wide. I'm going to go for, should I do it for less? I think I'm going to do, yeah, I'm just going to do 10 inches. All right. Hopefully, did this? Yeah, it did. All right. So I'll put this aside. And then, yeah, this is all I'll need from this here right now. So let me do this. Put it back down here because we don't have enough room. And then this is what we're going to do. We're going to fold this up. Oops. We're going to fold it up. And that was approximately 2 inches. I don't measure exactly unless I know that something has to be exactly perfect. But more or less, it's about 2 inches the fold. So I'm just going to go there and see what happens. Let's see here. From that's 6 to, oh, I went right over 2 inches. I did like 2 1/4. So see, it doesn't have to be, could be a little over, a little less. It doesn't matter. And then super easy. All you're going to do is you're going to fold this in 3. Now, you might want to measure and do this perfectly, but all I do is I kind of round off here with my thumb. I pick it up and I round it off just so I can start folding. I don't fold it yet. I'm just rounding it off, and I'm going to do the same thing on this side, rounding it off. I hope you guys can see me. And, well, not me, but what I'm doing. And this is all I do. Okay? So we are going to want to fold this in 3 without overlapping this one. Okay? You can, overlapping meaning you don't want it further than the edge of the bottom one. So I'm just going to fold this one here. Okay? And then I'm just going to grab this and, again, put it in between there and fold. And then this one, hold on, I think I didn't fold very well. Let's try this again. There we go. Okay, and then this one, now we're going to fold over to this side. Okay, you can get to the edge, but don't get past the edge. All right, there we go. So this is what we have now. All right, right there. So now, what you need to do now is just bring this down to a point, and this could become an actual hidden pocket, or no, I'm sorry, hidden journaling space, okay? However, we now need to turn this over to this way, okay? And then we're going to refold the same way, okay? But now we have a pocket. Now we have a pocket. And then for some reason this doesn't look super straight. I have noticed that when sometimes I do coffee dyeing, the paper seems to stretch. I guess the fibers get stretched or whatever it is. I don't know exactly how that works, but yeah. So sometimes you see them either overlapping or shorter or whatever. So now we have this pocket here. We're going to have this pocket here. We're going to have the middle pocket, and we're going to have the back pocket. That's how we do that. But then, so we don't create too much bulk. What I did with the other one was I went in and I cut out this one, okay? Because, which would be your first flap here, okay? Because I don't want to create too much bulk, and I don't want the tag that goes in there to get caught up in, you know, on the edge of this here. So let me just make sure that I cut it right. It's always good to cut inside the score line or the fold line, whichever you want to call it. All right. All right, let's see if it folds right. So we have it here. No. Here, here, here. So we have this one, this one, which is the one that we cut out, we just cut off, and then this one has a pocket here. So now all we have to do is glue all of this. My mat is I'm gonna have to get a new mat. It's been tortured. But yeah, so now we're gonna cover it. So what I did with the other one, let me show you again, is I covered this part and just this little bit here, just that little bit. So because this gets folded down, you decorate it, and then this part is for secret journaling. So you don't need to put, you don't need to decorate it. You can, but you don't have to. I'm going to put it right there, and then I'm going to go in and, oh, I said I didn't need any more. I didn't need that trimmer anymore, but I will. It's okay. See, now this is bugging me because it's just not, it's not straight for some reason. All right, but anyway, okay, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to cut this as perfectly as we can to match up the sides here of this pocket. Let me grab my, I hope this will fit in there. Should. And, well, barely makes it, but anyway, where did I make? Okay, so I made a little fold there. Okay, you see that? It's pretty much, I don't know if you can tell, it's pretty much the same size. I'm going to go over just a little bit because I do see that it's not exactly the same, but here, because you can always trim off, but you can't add. So let's see here. All right, so we have this little bit that is left over, and without cutting, we're just going to go in there and cut it. There we go. So now, I love the feel of wallpaper. It's thick and it's pliable. It's just so neat. I love it. But anyway, all right. So let me keep this here. Let's see what this looks like. Yeah, it looks pretty good. All right. So now I'm just going to fold this back. Okay. And wait. Maybe it's my fingers today that aren't folding right. Okay. Just going to cut it with my scissors. There. Going to measure. Yeah, that looks pretty good. And then I'm going to do the same thing in here. So this here, we're going to end up oh, maybe not. Yeah, just a little bit. We're going to end up trimming just a little bit. And I had to do that with with this one that I had made yesterday too. So let me just, you can either take it to the bottom, all the way to the bottom, or since this is going to be glued, you can just bring it down just a little past this fold here. On this one, that's what I did because I didn't want the extra bulk because there's going to be tags and things in there. So I'm not sure what to do with this one. Yeah, I guess I'll do the same thing. So I'm going to fold it back. All right, and then just cut. Fold it back and cut so that we can just have enough to cover that, to cover this spot here. Okay, let me see. Yeah, that's good. That's perfect. Yep. Just cut off this wee little bit here. The wee little bit. Okay, hopefully that should be enough over here. Yeah, seems to be. Okay, perfect. So let me, I'm still going to cut off this tiny bit here because it seems to be wanting to. And of course, if you have directional paper, make sure you're, taking a look at that as well. Yeah, that seems to settle in better. Okay, so I'm just going to use my glue here. This is the glue that I use. To me, personally, it works the same as the glitter glue that everybody uses, the art glitter glue. I've used that one, but it's so much more expensive, and this one works. To me, it works the same, exactly the same. So if you want to check this out, it's from Montmarte or Montmarte, I'm not sure. PVA craft glue signature. And I've got this at Amazon, okay? And I've been working for it. Well, you can see there's hardly anything left, and this is my second bottle. So yeah, and it was way cheaper than the art glitter glue. So, all right. Well, first, let's close this up, right? Because we're going to need this to be a tag. You don't need to put anything here. Technically, all you need to do is put a little bit of glue at the bottom because, that's going to stay folded, so nothing's going to come out of there. Okay. That one goes there. Then I'm going to lay my paper in right here. Why do I feel that this is just, it is, see, it's peeking. It's peeking, it's peeking. Okay, there we go. No peeking, no peeking. Now I'm just going to glue this onto here, and it doesn't matter. Well, I'm just going to do this side, and then I'm not going to do, here, let me show you what I mean. Because there's a gap here, and I don't want this to stick to the card, or the card to stick to this. Obviously, I got to let it dry, but then this would stick to the paper here. I don't want that to happen. I'm just going to do that little line there. Oh, if I can, because you guys know my hands are bad, and so is everything else. Oh my goodness, what a squiggly line. All right, so that's that side. Now, hold on, I'm going to redo that little bit there. There. Now I'm going to skip a little bit and then start here. And then I'm going to do all the way around. But now on this side, I can just keep going. Oh, Lordy. Okay. There we go. All right, we got it. So I don't know if you can tell, but I have left a little space there without glue, just to make up for this space here, okay? So we're going to go in and we're going to paste this up at the top. And there we go. So that little line that I put on this will seal this, even though technically you didn't have to, because again, this is going to go down. So nothing's going to come out of there because this is going to be sealed down here. But it also doesn't hurt to do it. So, so there we go with that. Okay. And now we're going to go in and, hold on, yes. And we're going to seal this pocket just around the edges here, the two sides, the side and the bottom. Okay, that's all we need to do here. There we go. There we go. Okay, so right there. Okay. So this is what we have so far. We still have this here. Now I'm going to go in and seal this end here. I hope you guys can see. I know I say this in every single video, but honestly, I'm always afraid that you can't see what I'm doing. Because I know I cover a lot with my shadow because it is always either, you know, raining or 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 cloudy or whatever. Yeah, there's always something. And then this is going to go here. Yeah, like that. Okay. So I'm just going to go putting this glue on all the way to the edge. Okay. There we go. I think that'll do it. Okay. And if not, then we could always go back and put some more later. Okay, here and there. That looks pretty even, I think. There we go. Look at this. I'm liking this, even though I really like this one because it has that shine, that glitter. I don't know if you can tell. But you know what? Look at this. I like that. All right. So basically now all we have to do is cover it. I was wondering maybe I should, on this one I did put a piece of this other wallpaper up there. But I'm wondering if I should put more of this here. Maybe at the bottom or at the top. Seems like it goes this way. Yeah. Tell me. I think I might put some on the top. Let me see here. And because I already, yep, let's see here. It looks shorter. Okay, well, we'll just make it longer. Let me mark this. Mark it. Okay, just gonna go here. And then give it about an extra 1/8 of an inch. Maybe. There we go. And then I'm going to put this in here and see if we can cut another piece off. Another piece. Sorry, here I go singing again. Oh, buara. Oh, yes, it just doesn't reach all the way to the very end. It's just that little bit that it doesn't cut. But it's okay. We can do that and we're done. Okay, now here, hold on. We're going to go ahead and do this. Let's see. Yeah. All right, I think I'll do the same thing with this one. Just cut it so that it gets to right below this line here. Maybe cut about an extra 1/4 inch or something. So I'm going to do that. And that's where the line ends of the pocket. So I'm going to come below a little bit. Raise it up. Fold it and cut it. Okay. Okay. Now let's see, which one was it? Was it this one? Yes. Okay, perfect. So now we have enough to do something else with with that, with the remnants. Okay, so now I know I'm gonna have to cut about a 1/16 of an inch to an eighth or along those lines. Should I do that now? No, you know what? I'm just gonna glue it down first. That's what I'm gonna do. I will link the Scrimping Mummy's channel below, and then from there you can check out all of her links. She's got a coffee shop where basically this is really where you can go for this kit and a lot of more awesome kits, because she shows them on her coffee channel, or I'm sorry, her Facebook channel, not channel, group, but where you can actually get them is at her coffee shop. So also don't forget that I have a coffee shop, and please help and support my coffee so that I can you know, put out more videos and, you know, get more supplies that I need to keep on going with the videos. All right, so now I am going to cut this right there. Oh gosh, I hope I'm not cutting into the folded part. There we go. All right. That seemed like it. See how that? Oh yeah. Is that a fold? Oh my. Oh my. Is it? Let's see here. Now this goes here. I think it'll be okay. I just don't like the bump on there. It created a bump, but it's okay. It's all good. It's all good. All right. Yeah, I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. People, I don't like. Okay, just leave it alone. Leave it alone. It's not a big deal. It's going to get covered up. My goodness. Okay, so now we have exactly this. I wonder. Yeah, it's just a little shorter. Let's see, because I wasn't measuring, but it's the same exact thing. Same type of pocket. So the difference was because this one I folded in more at the beginning than I did this one, and that made all the difference. So now we have this pocket, which is that one, then we have this pocket, which is that one, and then we turn it around and we have this pocket, which is this one, which I still have to glue down, and then we have also the middle pocket, hopefully, unless I screwed it up. Here we go. So we got it. We did it. We did it. Yes, we did. So now let me go in and glue this down. Okay. There we go. Let me put this back. And let's see how much time. 28 minutes. I guess I can keep the camera rolling for so that you can see how I decorate it. Let's see here. Where did I put? I'm looking for my cheesecloth. Oh, cheesecloth, where are you? My goodness, how do I lose things so quick? Oh, my goodness, see? It's right in front of me. All right, so I'm going to use my cheesecloth because I know that's what I did here. No, here. I'm going to cut this. I don't like this little rolled up piece here. It's starting to get to me. There we go. Yep. Trash. Okay, there we go. Now, okay, so I have all of the fussy cuts that I did in here. Let me put this here. And I have all of the fussy cuts that I did in here from the kit. And I also have things like this, which are some stickers that I got from, I don't know, wherever, I don't know, Shein, Ali, one of those places. Not Temu, because Temu I don't purchase from anymore. Yeah, I don't even know how long it's been since I purchased from them, but it's been a long time. All right, so let me see here. What can, oh, yeah, I should definitely put this here. Definitely. All right, I do want to use that. Let's see something here. Should have put it there instead. Let's see here. Oh, look at this. Is that not stunning? Oh, oh, my heart. But anyway, I'll use that for inside the book. Oh, how about this? Look at this. Wow. I love that. I love that, and I think I'm going to put it there. Yes, see here, it gets kind of lost. So I'm going to put it here and use some cheesecloth. Oh, look, I have a small one too. Oh, my goodness. But what do I do? What do I do? I like that one. I'm going with that one. And should I use the blue cheesecloth or the white one? See if blue is too much. Because even though it looks different here, it's, just want to see that. Yes, see, I think the color might go. Or should I do white or pink or green? What about green? These are just, this is cheesecloth that I dye myself. So, let me see this one here. And I keep it in there, in that little box. It's a very old box, as you can see. Let's see here. How does that look? Should I do that, or should I do pink, or should I do white? Right, coming. Here's the white. Let's see. There's the white. I like the white. I do like the white. Stay there. And I like the green. Oh my goodness, this is hard. Let's see here. Here's a little bit of pink. We're just testing out the colors, so let's see here. And I like the pink. And I have purple, but purple doesn't go. And I have coffee dyed. No, actually, this is avocado dyed. And then, let's see here. And this one's coffee dyed. I think. I'm not sure. No, this is, I think, dyed with dyes, because I think this is like a peach. Let me see here. No. Well, yeah, but if it looks like coffee dyed, it might go. Let me see here. Huh. What do you guys think? That one? Or, okay, this is the same. Should I get a bigger piece of pink to see? Let me see here. Well, look at this. I have this blue meshy thing. It's like a, what do you call this? Almost like organza. I think it is organza. If I put that there and this here. Nah, not liking that. Nope, nope, nope. Okay, put that there. Let's see here. Let's see here. Let's see here. Why does this look like it's double thickness? I don't know. Just weird. It looks, I'm pretty sure this is double thickness. And I like it single thickness so that, you know, the color isn't as bright. I got it. I got it. I got it. I told you it was double. I told you it was double thickness. Here we go. And see, because that does make a difference. You see? Ah, we can do this. I don't know what to do. It's either going to be between the peachy one, which I'm not sure if it's peach or coffee colored, or the white one, I think. One of those two. I'm going to go with white. Yep, that's what I'm going to do. And then I'll fix this later because I don't want to take up too much of your time. So we'll do that. And let's cut this up a little here. There we go. More or less, we're going to need about this much. Okay. There we go. I'm just going to leave this here and I'll fix it later. And then, I know I've said this before, but of course I don't think everyone that watches my channel has seen all of my videos. So, and I don't remember what video I've said it in. But if you're ever doing anything like this, I don't even bother with gluing down the cheesecloth. All I do is put the glue on the paper. Here we go. And because it is going to be glued to fabric per se, I always use the fabric tack. Now I'm going to be holding this top here because I don't want to put glue on the top and seal that pocket. So whoops. So I'm just going to do a part of it, just enough to stick it down to the fabric and the. Oh, I gotta fill this up again. Oh no. It seems like this goes so fast. Come on, we can do this. Come on. Ay, ay, ay. Right. All right. Hopefully that's enough. If not, I'll just lift it up and do it later. Here we go. Right here. Right in the, well, sort of kind of in the middle. Let me make sure that this is still okay. No, not in there. Oh, where is it? There we go. Yeah, it's okay. It's good. It's good. Perfect. All right, so now I'm just going to go ahead and, wrong scissors, cut around this. Okay, and cut around here. And cut around here. There we go. So that's what that looks like. Okay, and let me throw that away. Now, of course, we still need the card for that, but that'll be later. Now I need to decorate this. So, this one back on. You know what? Let me see. Wait, where is it? Yes. Okay, it's good. Perfect. It's perfect. Actually, look how pretty it looks in there with that. I like that. Okay. I may put this that tag in here, but who knows? All right, look at this one. This beautiful peacock. This is also an image in one of the papers as well. So that's gonna, I think I'm gonna use that one in there, or let me see here. Yeah, see, it gets lost in there unless I need, I need a piece of, I'm sorry guys, I need a piece of coffee dyed cardstock. And right now I don't see any here. Unless I have a piece over here. Well, I have this. Let me see. Where are you? It's not coffee dyed, but it could, you know, it enlarges it a little bit, which would be, let me see here. Let me see here. Where's my, what did I do with my, see, I'm always losing things. Let me see here. If I do this and cut this approximately around there, then we would have a slightly larger tag. Let me see. It's still small for there, I feel. I'm not sure. But considering that there is nothing else, right? I guess I'm going to have to go for it. Let me do a little bit of stenciling on it, at least around the edges. Or should I just, hang on. Yeah, I think I'm going to leave it like that because I'll just end up rounding these edges. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Let me do that now, actually. Whoopsie. What are you? Oh, you're my pins. Okay. Don't fall. So we're only going to round the top two corners. Okay. Make sure this is good. Yeah. They're not exactly the same roundness, but I guess we can go with it. Interesting. Yeah, I'm just going to do that. All right. Okay. Okay. And of course, it doesn't have to be a tag. It can be something else that you can fit in there. But for sake of time, because I don't want to make this video too long, I'm just making this tag here. Trying to kind of stretch it out, if you know what I mean, because you don't want something so tiny in such a big pocket. And even though I made the pocket even smaller than I did that one, so, but it's all good, you know, it works. Okay, right here. What is this thing? Oh my gosh, it almost looks like it was, like it has, well, it has that little, I think I must have cut this from, this is an offcut from something else, and it has the edge of the other thing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use Vintage Photo on it. Or should I use, let me see here. Yeah, Vintage Photo is fine, because I'm not going to do, let me see if there's any left on here. Yeah, we'll just do this really quickly, because I am not inking everything in here. Some things I might ink, and some things I probably won't. Most things I probably won't. Because I think that you can have both in a journal, you know, inked and not inked pieces. So yeah, okay, that's good. It's not, you know, over the top inking. And I might do, where is it? Oh, I might do a little pull on it as well. I'm not sure, but see, now it looks a little bit better, I feel, because you can actually see it. Otherwise, with this alone, you know, it just kind of really hides in there. So we have that, and then we have this, and now we're going to decorate this with what? I don't know yet. Ooh, but I do see something. Look at this. I love it when that happens. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm loving it. I'm not even going to think about that one. Yep, I'm just going to put that right down there and just go for it, because I loved it. As soon as I said, what are we going to put on this one, I saw this peeking out, and I didn't even remember that was there. I love it. Oh, I love it when these things happen. Okay, and then maybe I could put a little label here or something. Or something. Or something. Or something. How about this? This is too big for that. Okay, never mind that. There's this. Too, too, too long. Well, unless I do that. Um, let's see here. These are just tags, tags, tags. What's this? What's this? What's this? Okay, there is. No, I don't like. Whoops. I don't like that there. Nope. Excuse me. Look at the wee little butterfly. Oh, how cute. Should I do this and this? Like there? No, that gets lost there too. Let me put this here. How about this other butterfly? I'm probably gonna end up cutting more butterflies out. Is this too big? I don't know. I feel that it's too big for the size of this flower. Hmm. How about this here? I think I would do that. Let's see here. Let me see if I put something behind it. See what it looks like. What do you think, guys? Tell me, tell me, tell me. How about this little piece of pink fabric here? What did I just do with that? Wow. I might do this. Hold on. Let me see here. Oh, wow. Should I just do... I don't know. I don't like that peak, even though it fits perfectly. And let's see here. Maybe there. Not liking that wrinkle there either. Watch me whittle it down to nothing. Okay, we have that. And then how about another little piece of... Look at this thing of cheesecloth that I should have thrown away, but it was just there. Oh, look, there's another piece here. This one's better. Don't mind me, guys. I'm just crazy. You know, I'm just crazy. How's that? Okay, I'm liking that better. So let me just cut this here. And then let me proceed with this, because this is fabric. Right. There. Okay. And then I know this is I should have just put the little bottle down, but I don't know why I'm doing it this way. You never know. Things happen for a reason, right? I always say that. So now I'm just going to put the glue on the bottle. Okay. Put that there. Put this here. This is too long. Okay. This is from the other side, so let me cut that. Right there. What do you guys think? I probably should have put it closer to the flower, but then it would have gotten hidden. All right, so we have this, and this, and then I'll just work on the tag for that and the tag for the top. Oh, I forgot this little part here. Ooh, how about if I do something like this? Uh, a little too much. I don't know. Kind of like this one. Maybe this one. Let me see this one. Oh, that's so pretty. But I don't know. It just feels. I don't know. I can't see. I can't see what you guys see exactly. So, yeah, that would be the way. Hold on. Wait, this way, this way, this way, this way. No, I think it's this way. I don't know. What do we do? Tell me, tell me. Tell me, guys, tell me with that one. Just like it's, I love them, but it's almost like it's not enough. And at the same time, it's too much because it's so shiny. So I'm not sure what to do. How about this? How about this? That way. And then I have this, but this has purple, so purple isn't in this book. Did I say that right? There's no purple in the book. There we go. Yeah, see, and if I just try to cut out the blue, it's just going to be this, like, these four little hearts here, just like that there. So that's not going to look right. I mean, it would have looked right if, it would have looked okay if I had some of that in the what? In the book. In the book. In the book. In the book. This is cute, but no. Alright, guys, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to wait. One more try. One more try. Let's see here. Because I was going to say I'm going to stop now and then. That's pretty. But can I do it? I think I can. Alright, let me try this. I hope I don't ruin it. I hope not, because these things are more expensive. Let's see here. I'm trying to cut this off. Right, we're going to go through here. And then we're going to go up here. And here. Oh, please don't get ruined. And, or should it go up? What do I do? No, I don't know. Because this is like way out of its area there. Hold on. Let me just round this off a little bit more just to give it another try. See, if I do this, say that's there, and then I'm going to stick a tag in, it's just going to kind of be in the, well, I guess it should be okay. The only thing is that the tag could get damaged. It could get from the beading on here. And unless I take one of these other sides off, then I could flip it up, which would still could hurt the tag, but lordy, what do I do? But it looks so pretty, doesn't it? Should it be there or should it be here? I think it should be there. I'm going for it, because if I think too much about it, it's just never gonna happen. Nothing's gonna happen, right? Nothing. Hold on. I need a smaller pair of scissors. Hello. Right, we're doing, still confused. If we're doing that, Yeah, all right, I got it. Let me go up this way. There we go. And then this could go here. Yeah, all right, I like that. That's what I'm gonna do. Let me again round this off a little bit more. This netting that it has around it. And I'm not gonna go in perfect, just enough to so that you can clearly see uh, the beading, you know, the what's important. I don't know how to say it. I don't know what I'm saying. Help, help. I don't know what I'm saying. All right. And then after this is it, and I will be leaving you guys alone so that you can rest and or go watch other YouTubers, or if you make videos, go make your own. Whichever makes you happy. Oh, there goes getting cloudy again. All right, guys. I think I did it. Yes, I did. Look. Oh, isn't that pretty? Isn't that pretty? I love it. And then where's that card? So we can put a card in here. And then see, something like that. And then we can put a card in here. Yeah, and then of course the one behind here. So yeah, so this is what I wanted to do today. This is the other one that I had done. Okay, so there you go. Tell me which one you like better. The one with the solid wallpaper or the one with the floral wallpaper. Also, another thing that I do want to remind you is the Christmas in July is still going on with Sweet Pea Papers. My video will be up this coming Thursday on the 17th. And if you didn't see Gigi's video or anybody else's, you can go on to, okay, actually, if you go on Gigi's channel and you click on the link tree, it'll bring up everybody that is in the collaboration, including myself, and you could just search by the day or by whoever you want to see that certain day, and you'll be able to see the collaborators. Of course, my channel will come up, but not my video because it's not up yet. It's not supposed to be up until Thursday. So yeah, take a look at the channels, and also there's going to be a drawing, so for gifts, many drawings actually for different gifts. And so if you create something and post it on Sweet Pea's Facebook page, and all of the details are going to be in my channel, in my video when I come on Thursday, or anybody else's videos that you watch. If you go on anybody's videos, everything will be listed and explained to you. So there's going to be a drawing for lots of giveaways. I'm going to have my own giveaway as well, and I'm excited about that. So yeah, guys, don't forget to watch. And you know what? I love you all. God bless you. And I'm so glad that you took some time out to spend with me. All right? Love you guys.